spring, we started rolling it out on all the short grass. So we spray greens, tees, and fairways wall to wall with Suprado. I was a little skeptical. You know, I've been to a lot of the educational events, seminars from Quality Pro and so forth, and you know, to hear the research guys talk about it, you know, saying 95% control, 100% control was surprising, because typically, you know, academic guys don't talk in such certainty. So, you know, I was eager to try it, but to say 100% effective is hard to believe, you know, for people like us. But so far, I have seen nothing, you know, to counter that. So far, I don't see the need for follow-up applications yet. You know, whereas before, you know, with the stuff I would use, I pretty much had 3 larvicides planned per season. And that's generally how we target ABWs, is with the larvicides. I mean, they're a little bit of the adults, but, you know, if I can use Soprano, which I am, to reduce my larvicides to 1 or 2 and get rid of that 3rd, you know, that's where I see it making a big difference for us. I mean, both time-wise and financially, you can save a lot of money. It saves labor and, you know, repeat applications. You know, it could also save, you know, other things, having to like recover from the stress and damage of ABWs. We don't, you know, reseed or fertilize things to try to cover up damage, and it frees up my applicators to do other stuff if I'm making less applications. So yeah, it helps all across the golf course, not just from a spraying standpoint, but just availability of people. When I got here, we were finding, you know, dozens and dozens of you know, larvae and adults in sample sites. You know, when I first got here, there was a lot of damage in approaches and tees and stuff where I don't think control had been conducted prior to me getting here. After we apply anything, you know, we continue to do scouting, and it's the lack of larvae I'm seeing that is surprising. I mean, the other chemistries from the other companies we use, they work, but you would still see, you know, multiple larvae in a soap flush, or if you were doing a vacuum sample. But I've literally found 1 larvae in all the samples I've done post Soprado applications. So, you know, like I said, I had high expectations, but you're still skeptical, but so far I've been kind of surprised how it delivered. People have said that they believe the fairways are the best they've ever been since I've been here. So, you know, from a turf health standpoint, from a density standpoint, which, you know, probably factors in a lot of things, but the only thing that we've changed in our program for this year is Soprado. The rest of the stuff, you know, we pretty well have buttoned down, and we've been doing the same thing for a while. So that's the change, and that's the feedback I've been getting. It's been an overwhelming success. Still a little early, but, you know, it's been great.